story that had a grim preface in the horror of Nazi concentration camps comes to an equally grim end in Israel, as Adolf Eichmann is sentenced for his crimes against humanity. Defense attorney Robert Savatius will automatically appeal, but this is the end for Eichmann, who was seized in Buenos Aires in 1960 and spirited to Israel. The three judges started to study the evidence when the 4-month trial ended in August and found Eichmann guilty on 15 counts of the indictment. In his bulletproof booth, Eichmann sits stoically as the charges are summed up. The unseen witnesses against this former Gestapo colonel are the 6 million Jews he is convicted of slaughtering. The judges then call on the defendant to stand as they pass their sentence. The end of a trail of blood and horror. The end of a man whose name will be written in infamy. The man who escaped the Nuremberg war trials by fleeing to South America receives justice at the hands of the people whom he had aimed to wipe out.
So this is a big one for him. I am joined tonight by Matt. Matt, how are you doing?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing well. Derek's doing pretty well too here, Matt. This is a solid turn one hand. Actually, very, very solid.
Yeah, I'd say this is a very good turn on hand.
Yeah, what's our I think the headline, it's actually a relatively weak headline. I think we could drop Europe or we could do the Suez thing and try to get him out of the Middle East entirely. What's your play, Matt?
I like to see how he sets up first.
Okay, yeah.
He
So
would do
oh wow.
Suez. Yeah, I would headline Suez.
Yeah, now I agree with that. And with the Middle East score, yeah, you still want to get him completely out. Yeah.
Well, you kick him out basically.
Yep. Entertainment event on AR1 is odd to me.
That's definitely odd. And Derek gets the rare 1 point for Soviets without having a third country.
Yeah, this makes me wonder if their opponent wants to blockade away decall.
Then just space it, but
Well, but then blockade's still around. He doesn't know that Derek's got D-stall, so you want to get blockade out of your hand to maybe pull D-stall through. That's an early Cambridge too. That's
well, he obviously doesn't have Asia's obviously not coming out this turn then.
yeah. That's true. I guess 2 of the 3 were gone. And this, no, we gotta. I mean, space is fine, but I kind of like dropping DEFCON. I don't think our opponent's gonna coup. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, you don't really need to worry. Well, I guess if you want to get rid of mill ops, but with D-stall, you can get into Thailand whenever.
Yeah, so let's see. I'm very interested to see what we get out of this. Okay, CIA. We've got so our opponent's gotten 2 ops from containment so far. This is also the problem here. Like you mentioned, getting Thailand with D-stall. If we had cooed,
yeah, we would have. Well, you could. I mean, you could still with Europe already scored. You could risk the battlegrounds a little bit and just take 4 out of Europe.
Okay, so proving to be a very nice containment hand.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming he's getting an op each AR for it, with it being a mid-turn.
Yeah, so Derek gonna go ahead and risk that IP. Maybe not.
Yeah, I would just
He's grabbing South Korea and that would be a Dom. We know he doesn't have the scoring, so taking Dom to me isn't a big priority. It's more, are we going to take Afghanistan because we're planning on walking into Pakistan?
Well, then just walk into Pakistan now. You already have Afghanistan. Just put one into Pakistan.
Um, yeah, I don't mind this.
It's okay. I'd rather do one there and one Pakistan.
And the one good thing for Derek about DEFCON staying high is it could give him a shot at Thailand next turn.
That's I think that's what he's planning on
Yeah,
doing.
so if we don't see a coup here from our opponent, I would strongly consider jamming NTB into Italy to try to prevent that.
Yeah. And then just risk Truman.
Yeah, because you're not really doing it to get Italy. It's okay, he's UNing blockade. I mean, he's getting good ops out of this containment for sure. Yeah, I mean, this is a more conventional type play.
Yeah. Just gotta hope he doesn't have IP war right now.
Well, we just gotta hope that you're not rolling it. I mean, so he gets a good 5 ops out of that containment, so tough to argue with it.
Yeah, just in yeah, I guess with Middle East scoring, that's probably the right order, but it's odd to it's an odd.
Yeah, you have to go Middle East for sure.
Yeah. So I'm assuming this has got to be all in Europe.
Yeah, well, I mean, Thailand is gonna get cooed. I feel like he has to do something over there.
Well, so
Definitely
you either
Italy.
yeah,
I
but
might
you
do two
risk it.
Italy, one Thailand, one Laos. Okay, France
Yeah,
and Singapore.
Laos might have been better. Yeah, and he got the Gauls. Now you can either go after France or Thailand.
Yeah, you could maybe even do both. You won't get both, but you can still attack. Let's
Yeah.
see here.
He doesn't really, well, depends if this is if IP wars come out or not yet.
I mean, defectors and purge are very likely. Yeah, okay, there's one of those.
Yeah, so he doesn't have a 4 up, but he could get a clean one, but he could use China to take it. This is he has to get at least a 5.
I would go the big China card coup of Thailand. That's a painful 3.
That does not work.
I mean, you were right about the 5 needed in there, but even a 4 would have been impactful to get him access to Laos and to force a 3-op play in there. Well, I guess maybe. Yeah, I would force a 3-op play, and there's still 2 unknown 4s out there.
Yeah.
Although there's one of them. Okay, so I think Derek needs to take a coup here. Well, not with Formosan.
Does
Oh,
he?
UK is not filled. Oh, this is perfect.
Yeah, that works for him.
Yeah, that's nice. I think Derek wouldn't have minded flipping the order of those rolls, but he'll take Panama.
Yep. Panama's also important.
So now we can event Nasser, and the Middle East is just going to be a problem for our opponent. So yeah, we got to event Nasser now because he's got a path. There we go. Good.
Yeah. Yeah, Kamakan can take Libya.
This kind of thing is almost a daily
Pretty
occurrence in Egypt
cleanly.
these days.
Yep,
A scene that
exactly.
typifies the national rejoicing over the so-called
CNS is still an event for
Nasser,
me.
Egyptian leader and hero of the moment, is
I'd,
as he tries to make his way through Port Said.
I'd wait.
It could be held.
I would hold it, yeah.
So we're going to destall. Yeah, because our opponent didn't pressure Libya, so we can destall very cleanly here. And I would do...
I think you have to do at least 2 in South America.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it looks like Derek's going to go... Well, he's thinking about grabbing a Southeast Asia country for Dom purposes, which makes sense to me, but this is fine. Like, we got a very good D-stall off. I would have done the slightly more aggressive route with the Brazil op going into Nigeria. That D-stall seems to be very much in vogue these days, and I think that would have been fine, but this is a little bit more
Go to Nigeria.
conservative and I think is okay. And this is a big moment in this game, and
Yeah.
that's a huge hit.
Yeah.
Oof.
I would have liked to see, I think, one into Burma or even
Wait, you gotta take Iran. Okay, there we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, you have to take Iran. Yeah. Yeah. I think the he should have done Burma or India on that. D-stall.
Well, that's a not a great use of a D-stall op, but maybe at some point getting in there. All right, well, Derek hits the Korean War. Again,
It's not,
he would have
yeah,
traded those two options.
it's not a great use of it, except for the fact that now you're going to be dominated in Asia instead of it being even.
Yeah, all right, Derek does go with CNS, holding two crappy cards. Sakov's redraw would be real nice here.
Yeah.
I think we've got to see our opponents got to do a little slide over to Tunisia here, right?
Tunisia, and he's got to protect Europe a little bit better.
Okay. Now that might just be one France, one Tunisia. Oh, he just takes a Europe down back. Okay.
Man, Sakov's redraw would be devastating.
There it is.
I would go for it.
The problem is if we place, we are giving up some impactful coups here.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I
Europe,
guess Derek could
Europe is
go.
Europe is the most stable region.
I guess we can place two into Italy, and then we can go into Zaire, and we can put one into Libya.
Yeah.
So it's not that bad, actually.
And with controlling Truman, you don't have to worry too much. Ish. You could also, let's see, if you knocked France down to two, you could go three, two, yeah, defectors as. So now you just take
Yeah,
a,
it was a known defectors. I'm just
which is
tracking down.
fine. Yeah, which is fine. Yeah, just take a coup there.
Oh, there's a nice hit. Dice have been relatively hot for both players
Yeah,
since Derek bricked the Thailand coup. Not really bricked, but three wasn't very good. Wasn't good enough.
not good. If it was not under purge, you'd get one in there.
Yeah.
It's going to have a little trouble in Asia, I think.
Yeah, so I'd like to see Derek. We've got to get into Zaire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Asia's just a lost cause to me.
I mean, he could flip Lao, but I just don't
And
see how he can prevent Dom.
yeah, exactly. Because then the other Southeast Asia countries go. So I would go ahead and grab a Middle East Dom. I think or I don't think this is going to work.
I mean, if you want
It
him
is
to,
known in our opponent's hand, but
yeah, but
I mean, he has the China card. He has like
so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 1, 2, 3, 4. So he spends 3 ops and he's up a country. He's up a country.
our opponent. Oh, he played NORAD. So I mean,
Up
the ops remaining of the known cards aren't good. It's Asia, Indie Reds, Fidel, and or not IP War that was played. But yeah, he can just do that.
Yeah, so he's up one country right now. If he had a third, he'd be up two. I guess if you do this, you got to take Burma.
Yeah, this it's I would have solidified board position in the mid-war regions and just ate the Dom.
Yeah,
I
because
don't think
you're gonna get 2 points back with
yeah, so now Derek's doing that, which I think he I think he wasted some ops there.
so you so does you take Taiwan and get another point as the US?
No, he doesn't have the juice for that.
5 coins.
Yeah, gotta do that. That's an op that has to happen.
Or do you overprotect so you don't so he doesn't flip? I guess there's too many.
What?
Um, Angola or whatever that one's.
I mean, we know two of his car, like,
What are
yeah,
the two,
that would have been fine too. All right.
what are the two cards we
Was
know?
unknown. Okay, those were the two unknown cards, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
So he
Decode?
he can't flip. He's got two ops.
Okay. Yeah. So that's not okay.
Base EEU. Okay, so after D-stall, we are at 3-3 up there. Yeah, Fidel will go to space. Marshall, I think we need it. Yeah, we got to do. And so now we're not going to have South America entirely VOA proofed.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the cost of that Laos flip that didn't. I mean, it'll get us a couple points in Southeast Asia eventually, but
Yeah.
don't.
And
Yeah.
Panama is at 1 op.
Yeah, like we could. You want to put three ops from there? They could go to Panama, one Venezuela. We could have overprotected Angola. We could have taken another. I mean, we got to get to Libya. Oh, apparently I was wrong. Okay.
It's all right. We'll forgive you this early in the early war.
Wait, so Derek was at 4-4? I don't like spacing the EU then.
4-4 what?
In East Germany and Poland, if
Yeah.
it's 5-5 after Comic-Con, then I think EU shouldn't have been spaced. That should have solidified what we
I
were
would
talking
have,
about
yeah, I'd
before.
rather solidify the board, yeah.
We'll find full cooperation, I am sure, on the part of the United States.
Well, I mean, I'm fine with it being spaced. I wouldn't have
Okay,
fought
so we can
in Asia.
5-year plan of Europe is very good. ABM is very good. Brush is very good. There's some stuff that's very bad in this hand, though.
But being able to control voice is very good.
Yeah, it's very important that we get our double space off here, and I don't know that we're gonna be able to do it.
Well,
Oh, that's actually not bad.
That's actually pretty. That's actually
It's
pretty helpful.
actually really gonna help.
Yeah. So just coup Mexico.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be Mexico. I mean, you can. This is normally a fun time to take a coup in Asia, but it's been scored, so I do think Mexico's the right choice.
Gordon, what are you going to coup? I guess you could coup Pakistan because that's
Pakistan or Thailand.
Thailand is, yeah. I mean, it's a little high, and you can.
Yeah, and it's also less powerful when you're bear trapped because.
I would just go after Mexico because then he has to. If you get it, he has to actually respond to that while you're under. I don't like this. If you fail, he gets 2 coups.
Yeah, okay.
It barely gets out.
It's a lot in South America.
Yeah, I guess he's guaranteed Dom at least.
Well, sure. And I mean, you're gonna get the coup. Oh, you're not gonna get the coup there. Okay, never mind.
Take it now. You just take it in Mexico, I guess.
Muslim. Yeah, that's a free Muslim rev. That's one positive thing about having no influence in the Middle East.
Yeah.
I mean, because now we're taking a 2-op coup
Well, you gotta, yeah,
of
you have to
Mexico.
coup either way.
Yeah, that's a big run. That's actually huge for Derek because, like you were saying earlier, that's something that our opponent has to respond to, and we should be able to get to Nigeria now.
Yep.
So a very big role for Derek there.
Yeah, that's huge. Well, it's too bad he didn't also go to Guatemala and get back into Panama.
Hmm. Okay, so
And so that's
Dutch
taking
should just
Mexico.
take that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the right response.
Yeah, so just an up to Angola and Zaire seems great here. I would like to see us, and we've had plenty to do, but I would like to see us start filling up some of these Middle East battlegrounds. Like we have to get out of Egypt before Sadat comes.
Yeah,
There we go. Okay.
that's yeah. I'd like to see a Middle East control, you know.
I'm shocked that we've made it to turn 4, and that's the first reference you made of it, Matt.
Please, we haven't had a chance yet to do it. Well,
Okay, so
definitely
that's
not
sad.
double
We will not
spacing.
be double spacing.
Yeah, definitely not double spacing now, and he gets stole at 2 points, so that's not good. But you can hold Usuri with already being able to dump voice. It's not as important.
Oh, and there is Sadat.
Just take it back. I guess
Well, with what though?
yeah, you have to brush first, I guess.
I think we're gonna give
No,
Usuri.
no.
Why not? What's he gonna do with it? We're down. Like, so what?
Yeah.
And it's scored. Like he's gonna flip Laos, which sucks for Southeast Asia.
Or he's going to dump 2 in North Korea, I think.
Yeah, so then you can do like Libya and North Korea.
So there's a comment. Wednesdays are so much better now that Derek has given up on basketball. Agreed.
Yeah, so that's fine. And if our opponent just takes Egypt, I was going to say we could brush Italy and save 5-year plan, but if our opponent just takes Egypt and doesn't put an op into Israel, then I think the brush there is perfectly reasonable, and that's what's going to happen.
It's
Yeah, I would brush
reasonable.
Egypt, absolutely.
I'd rather, yeah. No.
Oh, it doesn't matter where you brush.
Doesn't matter, but I'd still go after Italy, I think.
Well, but we're going to 5-year plan it away.
And so, my
Yeah,
fellow
yeah. But I mean, you're pretty much.
what your country can do for you.
It'd be very tough for you to lose
Heck, that's
Dom in Middle East, and being able to take away a Europe Dom long term, I think is just a little bit more powerful.
Yeah, so I think one Angola seems important here, even though we do have 4 battlegrounds down there.
Derek's paying attention to the comment section, which is proving to be an issue for him because he's supposed to be placing 3 ops now. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, so taking Iraq seems fine.
Yeah.
We're playing with fire with Angola a little bit here.
Well, but are we though? Because we still have both.
Yeah, this is better. I like this.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fine, but there's still both the attack cards down there.
True, but if your opponent flips and then gets an overprotect before you play one of those, then
Yeah, I mean, you could always just coup it next turn, but yeah.
I think we want to coup Egypt.
Or I don't know. I'd rather still work on Mexico. I think the Middle East is pretty much your dom. It's like all you have to do is take Saudi or Israel, and it's pretty much locked up.
Yeah, but a presence list, I can't believe I'm the one advocating for the control here. This is weird.
It's also weird that I'm advocating
Here's one of
for
them.
that you're not advocating for other regions that we don't have any presence in.
Okay, well now, all right. These are very big hits.
Well, now I would say go after Egypt with Middle East scoring.
Well, we're gonna do junta. Question is where exactly? For me, I would just place into Panama, take a big coup on Mexico,
Yeah,
and hope to.
Yeah, you have to get.
Still, envy is not that bad.
It's just gonna make NATO active.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate because it's a lot of ops that we lost, but yeah.
Up 8 European countries without firing another
And
shot.
we do have Lib Theo in hand too.
No.
But we have Lib Theo in hand, so actually I'm okay with this.
Oh, I see. Oh, I missed that card. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
But Russia
I didn't see it.
Oh,
Look at that. That's a Mat 6 right there.
Yeah, that's like I said, go after Mexico. Well,
On April 4, 1949, the North Atlantic Treaty was signed between France, Belgium, Luxembourg, the Netherlands.
I mean, that's a threat that our opponent's got to think about. I mean, look at the mid-war region right now. My goodness.
Canada, and the
Yeah,
United
it's
States.
all three of them are
The pact was designed
pretty
to keep within the
red.
letter and spirit of the United Nations Charter.
So Derek,
Very
about to,
heavy.
I
The
get,
treaty
I
members
think,
realize
14
that
points from
real
these two
peace
scorings.
is more than an absence of war, and they seek to
It's
promote
10.
political and economic
10 in South,
stability
and
in
I
the North
think
Atlantic
it's
area.
4.
To ensure this,
Might be 5.
they are sworn to stand together against aggression. An attack against one would be an attack against all.
So, deck is looking pretty blue, though.
I would imagine, but there's a lot of bad blue ones already gone though. Grain, I think, is Grain
Grain's around.
and CIA.
CIA is around.
Yeah, I think those are the two bad ones left.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's like the Pope is pretty obnoxious here.
Oh yeah. Oh well, yeah. For obnoxious ones, there's a few more, but yeah.
Yeah,
for
but
ones
the
that
truly bad ones, yeah, that's all that's left.
yeah. Nuke subs is actually a little annoying to deal with.
Yeah, I think I would space it. I know you're a big fan of getting rid of it, but I would just space that as Derek here.
With how Africa is, I'm okay with that right now. But if you play it AR7 and he coups AR7, that might be fine.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so now you just take your 10 points.
Yeah. Drop south.
Yeah, for sure.
That's an easy call there. Now we can go after Egypt like you liked, depending on what he does here.
Oh, we're gonna get a wee
Oh.
berry go.
Well, we're getting the
Oh, a big roll in Angola.
okay, just put one in Zaire.
Well, but we have to do lib Theo before our. Oh,
I don't like.
I would do one. I would not score. I would
Would not
either
score.
what
That's-
Matt said, overprotect Zaire. I would do lib Theo to get into Panama before our opponent Junta's in there.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Hmm.
I would have liked to see how I learned to put one in there.
Well, okay, but we're gonna lose Zaire now,
Yeah, this is flipping Zaire.
and that's a very impactful flip.
Yeah, that was a huge mistake by Derek.
Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah, or would you have done 1-1-1 and put one in Guatemala so it helps prevent realigns?
Well, but then your opponent coups that, and that can be problematic.
Yeah.
Do have a nice 10 VP lead all of a sudden,
Yeah.
but I don't like what's happened in Africa.
Well, when it was hugely preventable too.
Yeah, so Junta's just gonna go there. Pretty aggressive real lines going
Oh,
for
where else?
Mexico instead of Cuba.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So
with-
yeah, let's just do
But
those.
Fidel's still out there though.
Fidel, I have in the discard pile.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I mean, he's around, but discarded.
Yeah. So it'd take a while to get back. With having. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so that's
If you're gonna put two in there, you should have done the real lines on Cuba.
well, he's setting up real. He's saying, Derek, if you take Cuba, I'm just gonna surround it on AR7.
Hit the other check mark, Derek. There you go. Yep. No. Yeah. Hit. What are we doing here? Hit that check mark. Yeah. Hit that. Yeah.
Well, so Derek does. This is his only way to get mill ups. But what are we setting it to 5 for?
No idea.
Okay, interested to see what we do here.
Well, we're still under salt, which is hilarious.
Yeah, I don't. This is just we're gonna give our opponent 2 coups. I don't understand
yeah.
this. Okay, bricked one. That's nice.
All right. Well, now take your coup back in Africa to get that dom back. Yeah.
Yeah, or Derek
Oh,
wants
so
to
he
do
raised it
subs.
because of nuke subs. Actually, that's interesting.
But it doesn't do much because you've still given your opponent an extra coup.
But now you can coup in Asia next turn.
True, but why do we want to do that?
I don't know. We've
Okay.
completely lost Africa with this, so I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not. The how I learned play is perplexing to me.
Yeah, I would have done how I learned to overprotect Zaire before scoring and put the other op somewhere else.
Well, I get eventing it. It was our only way to get mill ops, but
I've been we're up 10. I'd rather overprotect and give up 2 points in mill ops and be able to still potentially have an Africa Dom instead of now losing 3 points and once he coups somewhere there, having a Dom against us in Africa.
well, sure, but he had other cards.
To do what?
He didn't have to spend how I learned for that to do the Zaire.
Oh, sure. Yeah, sure. He could have used a different card to overprotect Zaire. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, this seems like an okay Brezhnev hand.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, part of the appeal is it would be an absolutely devastating hand to be purged on.
Yeah. So I think you space the Pope and hold grain and yeah.
There it is. Yeah, it's just a Zaire coup. Okay.
It's
Ice are hot.
clawing back a little.
Yeah, setting DEFCON to 5 when it's AR6 gives your opponent 2 coups and you get 1.
Yeah.
Like, so that makes, and we didn't do anything in Europe or Asia.
Yeah.
Okay, he whiffs on a Che coup.
That's the second time second or third time he's whipped over there.
Che is free, yeah, okay. Let's take Mexico and then I think take a Dom in Central.
He's pushing for control, maybe? No.
Control's
If you're doing Haiti, you
pretty
gotta
difficult to get. I mean, okay, this is fine too.
take Nicaragua as well, I think, if you're doing that.
I mean, if we get a coup of Haiti, then that can be dealt with. Or we can take Nicaragua then, I mean.
Yeah.
The line of demarcation is well established, and that therefore people beyond it should go someplace else.
So how do you suppose Pakistan is responsible in that case?
I'm not.
Okay, Southeast Asia, not great.
No, that's 2, 3, 4. That's 5 points against. So yeah, not good at all.
Oh, so this will be OAS. Yeah.
Why is he getting rid of? I guess they're low op cards.
OAS is a great AR7 play. I'm okay. He got rid of Central, CIA. CIA, I get getting rid of.
Yeah, that's
OAS, puppets, and what else?
Nixon, I think.
Okay, come on, Derek. You didn't get all that.
Derek's quick. He saw all of it.
Derek is better at the card tracking than I am. I will admit it.
Willie
and Nixon.
Yeah, so I got Nixon right. Yeah.
I mean, Nixon is 2 ops for 2. Okay. I mean, like, what's he? I guess he's fishing for Africa to make sure he gets that off before the reshuffle. I mean, the counter to that is you're also fishing for gunmen.
Fishing for what?
Well, he's not actually. I'm just not actually fishing, but you could catch gunmen too.
Oh, yeah.
You could also catch blockade and gunmen. So that's the dangerous game.
Yeah, he's got the China card, so he could hold both, but yeah, it's dangerous.
Well, but then they'll be known next turn with no China card.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Derek goes for the free Omet. That makes sense to me. CMC.
CMC. I'd coup that.
Yeah, we're running out of time. The Quag event is interesting. So I don't think we were holding that, so I
Yes.
think that's okay. Oh, and that forced him to play a scoring.
So he only has one.
Whoa.
He only has one ops left.
That's what that means, right?
Derek did not clock that. Derek did not clock that. He should have done something before scoring.
Well, the problem is Derek doesn't have much juice either.
Well, he could have taken Burma and not lose as many points.
I suppose. And then, yeah, let's just put, well, let's fix Poland. On this, I guess our opponent's still going to be Quag, so it doesn't matter too much. Wow. So, okay, I only have there are only 5 1-ops out there. Kitchen, Panama, Summit, Blockade, and Gunman.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like.
Yeah, he got lucky, but he played a dangerous game with that Aston.
He dumped way too many cards.
Yeah, he was fishing and caught the wrong stuff.
Yeah. Well, we got CIA, so he has the other 4 then, I guess.
Well, CIA wasn't one of them. CIA was a redraw.
Oh, that was on the reshuffle. Okay. So you headline South African.
Last night he played.
And then take a coup on Algeria.
Let's see. Oh, Portuguese was played. All right, tell me
Portuguese
if
is
the
already
sound
gone.
right, Matt.
Yeah.
For his hand. Kitchen, PCR, Camp David, Special, Alliance, USJ, Summit, Blockade, and Gunman.
Yeah, I forget when USJ was first played, and
I think that's a little off, but I'm going to put him in his hand anyway. Well, okay, I had 9 cards, and that's wrong. Okay. Yeah,
there
he
was
had
one.
to
There
get
was one
8
other.
off before.
There was one other you mentioned that I was not sure about, but I forget. You'd have to read them again. I forget.
Yeah, it is. I am not good at this when I'm having to be the main talker. Oh, USJ's in Derek's hand. That's a big. That could be it.
Yeah, that's what I was meaning.
Yeah, this is. I think we have to do this, unfortunately.
I think, yeah, I mean, that's fine. It's going to take a coup probably on Algeria to knock those 2 ops out.
I don't know if.
I mean, you have to.
This is fine. What else are we going to do? What did our opponent headline? Oh, Asia.
Asia's scoring.
Missing brush.
Yeah, you got to brush Italy. Oh no, it's NATO. So you brush Egypt. Yeah, that's and just barely gets it. Oh, that's such crap. I don't know if I would have gone there right away.
That's where an op had to go. I think it's
Yeah, I would have. Yeah.
Brush of Egypt hits.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. That's Camp David proofed now.
Yeah, and with NATO in play, I mean, the only other choice really is Angola right now. So I think Egypt was perfectly fine.
Yeah, yeah, no, Egypt was the right one.
Would really love to get arms race off here. We can start thinking about war games range for ourselves.
Yeah. And we can, depending on what this does. Yeah, just do arms race. No, arms race, arms race, arms. I guess you have to overprotect that, but
I don't think we do actually, because that's scored, and if our opponent wants to give us the China card back, that's fine. I would do arms race.
yeah, yeah, I still think arms race.
And our opponent does have blockade and gunman, right?
I think he has to. He has like a
Oh, so actually with that, then yeah, you do want to overprotect this since our opponent wants to play the China card. Then okay, I retract what I said before. This is fine. If our opponent wants to play the China card, then we
I'd
should
rather.
protect Pakistan.
This is better to start though. Kitchen debates, yeah.
Yeah, that's reasonable. He needed to mill up.
Arms race. Thank you.
And let's get the murder card out of our hand since I'm starting to feel pretty. Oh,
Realigning
am I just wrong about blockade? Oh, that's not good.
No, that was you end.
But unturned. Okay. Well, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, people, because I'm apparently screwing up this tracking and it's not doing too good.
He had 4-1. He had 4 1-ups last turn.
I thought he did, but maybe
Oh, he had to have because he had 4 cards after he scored, right?
right. So and then he's played Summit. He's played
Yeah.
Cambridge and Summit.
And kitchen debates.
Or sorry, yeah, sorry, I meant Kitchen and Summit.
Yeah.
Um,
So those are 2 of them.
and then I have him with PCR, Blockade, and Gunman. But I could be wrong. And Derek also has to. I just was gonna say he's got to fix Poland,
He's going to now.
which he can do now with this, but that's a little bit
Waste
painful.
of, it's a waste of a card though. Derek's not paying attention to to protecting stuff. He has the map way too far down south for it to.
No, I had one of these cards is wrong. He must.
What are the cards you have left in his hand?
Um, what just happened? Derek spaced grain. I have him with that one.
Yeah, that one.
Special blockading guy. He must not have blockade or something of it. Must be wrong. Okay, so Derek can just go Junta.
When did special get played when?
Wait. No, this is wrong. This should be. This
Yeah,
should
we
be
have special in
GPO
our
Central, and then if he coups, you play War Games.
we have special in our hand.
Okay. Um.
Oh yeah.
See, this should have been libs.
Libs then.
Drop the scoring.
Oh,
Okay. Well, that's nice.
well, if you can roll like that, I think it's fine.
I. Hmm. Yeah, that's what I was scared of.
Well, you picked the right one.
But libs fixes this.
Yeah, but libs is unknown.
Well, I'm just saying it works for Derek though.
Oh well, yeah, sure, it works for him. Yeah.
And I guess because OAS was headlined, the Junta play worked much better for Derek than Libs would have.
Well, only because the die roll was decent enough.
Okay, so that's an event of an evil empire. That's
In your discussions of
understandable, especially if our opponent's got some wars, but Derek's okay with that.
Yeah,
So
he's gonna be-
Missile Envy could be an out for our opponent, or he needs to get 3 VPs, because I don't think Derek's going to want to take a tie.
Yeah, so Europe needs to score, or
Yeah,
that's Swiss, right?
So there's Blockade.
So this is game.
Gunman.
This is game.
That's game, yeah. So a very nice win for Derek Miller. He improves to, I believe it's 11-5 in
Yep.
ITSL play. So a great win for Derek. Any final thoughts on this one, Matt?
No, some plays that he's going to regret making, and but he came out with a win, so in the end, it doesn't really matter. And it's looking like he might be able to squeak into the playoffs.
Yeah, Derek in great position. 13-7, I think pretty much always does it. 12-8, you're sweating a bit, but you're probably okay. So Derek with 11 wins already, looking great. That is going to do it for us. Have a good night, everybody.